So the sentence structure goes all the way around, and this placement of the syllables and the factual pieces, the complicated symbols encoded into that Isaac Newton philosopher sentence. The sentence in it, the one that I was talking about, rooting around, was Hankler questioning still distilled water, and the notes argued about with the people the origin of the berserk, import and the subtle tip of the tongue, so the stutter and lisping, and this philosophy of Weiss, Edelweiss and the Weiss and the wife. So terrible rock and flagging things that are wrong, and the right and wrong in those terms. So Arabic in that sense is very complicated. Compro. Societally, inversed, and inversing the Shia and rolls around head to toes. And this philosophical question is what is it? Like I drink tea, that kind of statement. It's a problem for me because it's light, and it's really funny because I sent that doubt, and I have no doubt about it. It makes the kit sentence, and I like Zara, which means flowering, not worth to beat. That might be interesting, but things that are possibly means once, they'll be in the protected area, and the questions sub prior to the event, what abdominal, there's a lot of water in it. A lot of these things can be proven in a song because the mind sings in this way with this specific instrument. It's a mind song, and all of it in Jesus, So laughter and the presence of not just the endings of words in the tune, but the other stuff. It's more interesting. For example, the questions of binoculars, let it put it, and the evidence points dramatically towards such understandings of distilled information, possibly filtered through many of a what? You know. Either philosophical questions or dukkha, with all of that business and shenanigans. Towards the end of getting what that would mean in the general agreement and that license. And those celebs, they take the albums and the history of the positivity around this specific issue. They say halas ya dunya, and that was the same 1,000 years ago. It's still the same today, and I continue to be philosophical with this coconut joke all the way through, in and out, and the century with me. Rather fantastic, and in that way I can speak Arabic too, in my faculty of my own. But it seems like Lemmy wants to think harder, and if you love me harder, I can't remember the lyrics right now. Shia to Shia. Like I come in and understand them because the amends are made. We are all speaking and akhla blahla, padahla, and this what I'd argue is the primal essence of this kind of communication, and this pure barbaric Barbarossa. Because you speak like a Turk. It's true, but I don't know how to pronounce it. That's the way problem. That's the geometric expansion, and there are many more questions than there used to be, only because of the success of the scientist over some of the other disciplines that you might not call scientific progress. And the tier, that's how you understand what's philosophical for real.